Testing. Okay, hello everybody. I'm just getting set up with the sound here. Let me switch over so you can get some music. The music should be coming through nice and clear now. If the music's too loud, let me know. Looks pretty good. Maybe it's a little bit loud. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Okay, welcome to the stream. Let me flick over the camera. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you everybody for joining us today. It is Friday and it is 8 o'clock and it is time for SketchClub, and today we have a new topic as we do every week. Today's topic you may or may not know. It's called the Black-Eyed Susan. It's like a mini sunflower, and they're a wildflower. They're growing all around our farm, our little homestead farm. I don't know what to call it yet. It's still working on terminology, but they're growing all around. So I thought I was taking some photos of them this week, and I was running by them just before we had the stream, so I don't look too sweaty, but we'll be okay. You can't smell me yet anyway, so maybe that's some. What happened to smell-o-vision? Do you remember there was a big thing in the 90s? They were talking about getting TV where you could smell. Now we do look like we have a live chat today in the YouTube stream, so if you want to join the live chat in YouTube, I'm testing it out. I've never done that before. YouTube, you can chat with me and you can make requests. So today's topic is the Black-Eyed Susan, and I've given you the link to the mural. Now in the mural what we have is a what do you call that? A reference board. So our reference board shows us like ideas and things that we can sketch. My coffee tastes like there's too much sugar in it today. I don't know what. Some days you have the same coffee with the same amount of sugar and it tastes too sweet, and other days you take coffee and it tastes okay. Alright, now thank you for joining the stream. I'm Shane. If you haven't been here before, we are from JR Art Lab. If you would like to learn any digital skills, or if you're a traditional artist, you can see we like our traditional as much as we like our digital. If you would like to add digital to your process and save some money on your paint supplies, it's a good way to work. A lot of people work that way these days. Yeah, head on over there and check out our website, www.jrartlab.com. I should put that into the chat. www.j. Oh, my keyboard's being weird. It's putting double dots. It does. I think I need to pull it apart and give it a clean. Anyway, the link there is in the chat. If you would like to join, I'm chatting as me and as JR Art Lab today because I opened it up in two different browsers experimentally. So check out our site for creative coaching. So creative coaching is our one-to-one sessions, and they can be for adults or children, and what we do is we help you develop the skills that you would like to develop. They could be improving your values, they could be exercises to improve your color theory, they could be exercises to improve your realism, and yeah, of course you can come here every Friday with us and there's no charge, and we sit here and we paint with you every Friday for free because we love to paint and we love to expand our visual library. So that's why we are here. Now today I'm painting with Realistic Paint Studio, but you can use whatever you want. You can use a sketchbook, you can use some oil paints, you can use an iPad and Procreate, whatever it is that you would like to use. The point is that we get sketching and we get some ideas and we do something different. You know, sometimes just getting started, actually a lot of the time, getting started is the hardest bit, and then thinking about what to sketch is the next bit where we get stuck, and then we just don't. We get sucked into a void of Instagram and Facebook. We're looking for ideas, and that's why I think sometimes Pinterest is wonderful, but you can get in a rabbit hole with Pinterest. You can go in there looking for pictures of black-eyed Susans to paint because you've already chosen the topic. And before you know it, you're looking at pictures of a cool nutcracker that you think would be very good for cracking macadamia nuts. I just made that up. But anyway, you know, you get what I mean. We are very easily... We're very attention poor, I think, in our modern world. So I think the mural is very good for that. You can search through the mural for images. Anyway, let's jump on over to the mural and welcome to the stream. And let's have a look. Oh! Okay, so here is our mural that we've collected. Let's have a look at what we've got today. Now there's photos, there's paintings. I should one week just bring in the thing. Like I thought of this too late, but I could have brought in a bunch of them and we could have just like used the real ones, which is better than using the photos, right? Better than using reference. That is beautiful as a photo. Okay, I think that definitely needs to go in. So if you haven't been here before, what we do is we collect a bunch of reference photos, paintings, drawings, sketches, whatever we find, and then we go through and have a look. Okay, that can go over there. Some watercolor here, there's some oil, there's some acrylic, there's some more watercolor. There's some photos, and we're looking for interesting things. Oh, so this would be good, right? If we had a bunch of those in a pot, we could do like an actual still life. I feel like people think still life is boring. What do you think? Do you think still life is boring? I don't think it's boring, but I feel like other people, when we've had still life workshops, people kind of think it's boring. It's a great way to look at that. That looks like AI, but I like the messy whatevers. That's cool. So I'm just picking out what I like. And we also have to remember that we're time bound. We have some restrictions. That is super cool. Look at that. That looks like an AI thing. Looks like it's made from a photo with a clipping mask over the top that is a splatter. I reckon it is. Okay, that looks like another interesting one. That looks like another interesting one. So we just go through and pick out whatever blows our hair back. Oh, I like this one with the purple things. There's another purple plant that does seem to grow with it. It looks like a lavender type flower, but I don't know what it is. That is very nice. Very simple, clean, elegant. I think we have that one. Do we? I was surprised how many references we got today. Oh yeah, have to give a little shout out to our new live stream music. If you have the need for it, check out Upbeat. Upbeat has music for streaming. The link is in the description of the video. Please like and subscribe. This is the thing I need to say to you. Please like and subscribe. Help support the channel. Help support us. We don't charge you anything. We're giving up our time. And of course we love to do it. Wow, that is... I like that they've changed the color a little bit here. And there's... That texture is really nice. I don't really see orange ones though. They're usually yellow. But you can see some oranginess in them like this, but maybe not quite as orange as that. Yeah, see, there's a photo of an up close one. Okay, now we might keep that too because that has a very good center. I like that center. Maybe that center will be our focus. Let's see what else we've got here. Photos, group, a still life with some berries. Oh, you know what I was picking? That is cool. The yellow and the purple. You know You know I'm partial to a bit of complementary, especially if there's a purple involved. Again here, just get that sweet, sweet harmony singing. That is very nice too. Now, you may not realize how good Realistic Paint Studio is. If you've never tried it before, I encourage you to go and have a little play. I think you can get a free trial with Realistic Paint Studio. I think they give you like a week or a month or something. It's if you're a traditional artist and you have your process, you can keep your exact process, if that makes sense to you. Sometimes our process is very sacred. Okay, looks like we've got a couple of that bad boy, so we'll put you over there. Okay, so these are the ones we've cut down on our first round. Let's go in. I don't even think I saw that one on the last. Oh yeah, I did. I was focused on that one though. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Maybe there is an orange one and I just haven't seen it. It's possible. Okay, I think I'm happy with our selection. Let me just check the bottom one more time. That is very cool, isn't it? I don't know if we have the time to pull that off though. So yes, being bound by our... Ooh, that's pretty interesting. It looks like a vector graphic. But I didn't see that before. Let's put that up there. That's nice too. I don't think I have to put that in though. Alright, I think we've got our selection. Let's go and see what we've got. Okay, so vector graphics can be really cool to look at because it's kind of already broken down into the big shapes. So if you want something easy, look for a vector graphic and then turn it into a painting. Can be a good kind of study or process. This one is cool. I just love all this green, and this one. Now I am using the oil painting setup in Realistic Paint Studio today. So what do I want to do? Okay, I think I want to see. I'm going to put the ones I want to see together. Maybe not that one. Those four for sure. That one. Okay, that looks like a good setup for me. I'm gonna have a look at these top 5 as my references. I think we can fit that on. Okay. Yes, we can. Let me just move that over here. Okay, and let's get going. So here is our Realistic Paint Studio setup. Just gonna get a bit comfortable here. Check on the chat. How's everyone doing out there? Okay. Now you can choose your own tools. And you can click on this thing. How cool is this? How could you not want to try this? Look at this beautiful drawer of paint brushes. And there's more than one. Look, you can go here. Drawing tools. Here. This is the Pro or the Premium version. You get these calligraphy stuff and extra brushes. You don't. I don't think you get that in the trial. Here's our like chopping and slicing and dicing, cut and paste type stuff. These are our palette knives and our paintbrushes. So you can also save them down the bottom here. Alright, so we're just gonna have a little color play, I think, in the beginning here. And build something with a big brush. I haven't done any art today, have I? So we're gonna have to do a bit of warming up, I think. Look at that. Doesn't that just look like what you want? Let's see if we can go a bit bigger. We should have probably done a little bit of just plain old. Let's see what we've got with this guy. Now, I haven't done a lot with this app for a while, but you've probably seen there's a couple of streams I've done with this. The other cool thing, there's a lot of very unique features about this app, and I think there's not a lot of people using it, but I don't think it's a once-off payment too. It's not something you have to continually pay monthly for. Again, I'm not sponsored by these people. I'm just telling you. Now I might get. Let's just get a wash in. Tone our canvas a little bit. You can actually start with a toned canvas. I should have just started with a toned canvas. It's just got a light, I think it's a burnt sienna or sort of, it's got a wash. Anyway, I can't remember the color. When you rotate your pen too in this app, you can see that little line is spinning. It's the direction of my brush. I think that is pretty cool. And I love this look of, you see, you guys can see it behind there. See all those tubes? The tubes. Let's see. Still haven't quite worked out this little doodad though. It does remember your paintbrush colors though. That's something. But you do have undo. Kind of experimenting with this. Square edge palette here. Interesting. It keeps all the different colors. Oh, did you see that? There was a little bit of my graphics tablet doing some weird stuff just there. How's it looking? Interesting. I do love this app. I do. I tell you, if you like to paint and you've played with Photoshop, you've played with Clip Studio, you've played with Affinity Photo, you've played with Sketchbook Pro, or any of those things that you've played with, go and do yourself a favor and try this out. Like, it's so fresh. It just feels so fresh. It's like oil painting, but without all the mess. Without the cleanup, bro. Without the cleanup. I miss the smell, though. And it's got a few extra things. Like, you can do sneaky stuff. Like, sample the color from somewhere else on the canvas. Let's see if we can make some weird shapes. I think we need it to be a bit darker than what I just did though. I think that might be a bit too saturated. That's still too saturated. And that's too dark. Okay, maybe. Oops. Let's see if we can push a bit of this blue into here. This is coming along. What do we think out there? Let's try a little bit lighter. That's a bit too light, isn't it? Now we're in the sky. Freshen up a few of these little babies down the bottom. We've got about 10 minutes to go, but I think we're having a lot of fun today, and I think we've got time up our sleeve. So let's see what we can do with that. We might have a little breather and sit back. Let's have a look at our references again. We could refine. Do we have enough time? Let's see. Let's refine some of these. Oh, you tell it that's the time. Someone wants their dinner. if you would like to rewatch this sped up, if you find my TikTok, I usually post these as a video recording. Just the canvas. The painting itself is what you'll see, and it'll be sped up. Is there any brushes that I haven't had a look at today? I think you just kind of have to get a little bit intuitive with these brushes and just sort of choose one, have a bash with it, and then choose another one, have another bash with it. Now, I don't know this would go so well if you didn't have a tablet, because the pressure is very important, and the tilt. Just like if you change your paint, the way you hold your paintbrush, it affects this a lot, and how much pressure I push in, because it's like, that's why they call it realistic paint studio, because if I push hard, I put down a lot of paint. If I push just a little bit, I only put down a little bit of paint, and then I drag a little bit of what's already there. Alright, we've got about 4 minutes to go, but I think I'm going to call this one done for today. Let me just sit with it for a minute. Maybe a little bit. Let's see if we can experiment. And we've only done this all on one layer. It also has layers. The layer palette hasn't even been adjusted here, so you can add more layers in, just like you would if you were doing digital. But just if you like traditional and you just like to paint with one layer, you know, I can scribble all over this and it doesn't interact with that paint because it's on its own layer. But if you want it to interact, Alright, we might call that done for today. Thank you for joining Sketch Club. I hope you had a wonderful time. We'll make it full screen and we'll have a little bit of a look at what we've got here. So here's our painting of the Black-Eyed Susans from today. I hope you all enjoyed Sketch Club. I hope you had fun. Get over and have a little play with that Realistic Paint Studio. Give it a try if you haven't tried it before. It might be something you really enjoy, especially if you're a traditional painter. And head on over to my TikTok. Just search up Stain Mucus or Shane Lucas or something like this, and have a look because we'll post some in there. The process video. Yeah, have a look at all that beautiful canvas texture in there. All right, thanks everybody, have a good week.